I'm just going to wait just a few seconds to see if some people join us today. So we are going to be making some nature sun catchers. So I'm excited to get started. Give everyone just a few seconds. See some people tuning in. How's everyone's Monday going? Let me know in the comments. And let me know if you can hear me okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I see a few people viewing, so I will go ahead and get the ball rolling on our nature sun catchers. Before I get into all that, my name's Courtney. I'm the program specialist in the Decatur office, and I really like doing these STEM activities, and today is kind of a STEM, nature, art, all-in-one activity, so I hope you guys like it. If you have ever made a nature sun catcher before, let me know in the comments. There's a few different ways to make them, and I know on the website today it said that you would need contact paper to make it. So if you have contact paper, that's awesome. It'll be a little bit easier for you. I ran all over town trying to find contact paper and couldn't find any, so I'm actually going to be using some clear tape today. So when we get to that point, I'll kind of go over how to make it both ways, but we're just gonna keep chugging along here and adapting. Even though I don't have contact paper, we can still make a really pretty nature sun catcher. So that's good news for you if you couldn't find contact paper. If you have some clear tape, then you're set. You can still do it today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let me see if I can move this. You can see all my supplies. So we're gonna be using a paper plate. You'll need scissors. You will need either your contact paper or your clear tape. So I'm using clear tape. And then about 10 or so, maybe 8 to 10 nature items. So I have some flowers here, some leaves, some different types of leaves and different flowers, some yellow flowers. So we're gonna make a really pretty design today. So again, like 8 to 10 nature items. So we're gonna start, I put a hole, you can do like a hole punch at the top of your plate here just to kind of signify that that's the top when you are making your design. So you can use a hole punch if that's easier, or I just did a cut with my scissors, so I know that that's the top. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut out the middle of my paper plate. So to do that, I'm gonna kind of fold it in half and make a cut here in the middle, and then go from that cut to cut out the middle. So you don't want to start from this side, because then like your whole paper plate wouldn't be a full circle. It would have a cut through it. So we are going to just cut in the middle. Okay, so I cut out the middle of my paper plate. I left a little bit like a lip around it in case I wanted to do some like design on it. You can draw later on your side of your paper plate to make it even prettier. So I left a little bit of a lip there, and that'll help too if you're using tape like I am today. So it gives it a place to actually stick to it without having to deal with like the curve of this part of the plate. So now I'm gonna flip my plate over and add my clear tape. So I'm thinking, I have the big tape, so I probably will only need maybe like 3 strips of the tape. So I'm gonna just start from the top here. And then just keep going across. So then the sticky part is like on the front of your plate. And then while I'm doing this, if you have the contact paper, you will actually just cut out a piece of contact paper in a circle about the size of the hole that you made. You want it a little bit bigger so it does like stick to the side, but you'll just need one big circle of contact paper. Okay, maybe one more. So I need one more strip of tape. So I did 4 strips. And this is the back, so it's okay if it doesn't look completely perfect. And it's clear, so you really can't tell that it's not totally perfect. All right. So I'll kind of hold this up. It's hard to see since it is clear tape. But I've completely covered the hole in the paper plate with the clear tape. And then this side is our sticky side. So I'm gonna go ahead and before I stick it to the plate, I'm gonna kind of work with my nature items here and make a really cool design. So it can be really like haphazardly and just kind of like abstract art, or if you wanted to kind of make a design with your leaves, it is totally up to you. So let's see. And I actually have a really nice nature trail right behind my apartment, so that was very convenient when I was looking for some of these nature items. There was a lot of pretty flowers back there. Like I said, I have some yellow flowers and purple flowers, so I'm really excited that this is going to turn out super pretty. And depending like how full you want your sun catcher to be, you can use more items, less items. I kind of want like the sun to shine through the clear spots, so I'm probably not gonna like totally cover it up with all my nature things and kind of leave that space there so the sun can shine through, but you can absolutely do whatever you'd like. So I've kind of separated out some of my nature items here, picking off some leaves. And then I'm kind of more of an abstract person, so I'm just gonna kind of put it on there and see what I like. But if you wanted to make some type of pattern, you can definitely do that too. So let's see. And then since this part is the sticky part, I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of start placing these down. I would kind of squish them down a little bit once you put it on your sticky part of your tape. So some fun ones to use, I didn't find any pine cones, but if you could find a pine cone and kind of squish it down, that's a good one to have on your nature sun catcher. Let's see. I got a lot of items, a lot to choose from. So if you guys are doing this along with me, let me know in the comments like what kind of nature items you found. And that's the fun thing about art. It can be however you want it to be. So I'm just kind of going with the abstract look. Trim this down. And we'll just kind of see how it turns out. Okay, I'll show you what I got so far. So I got some purple flowers on there, some yellow, some of that like thin, like little flowers, I guess. I don't know what you'd call them. Coming up, some leaves. I'm gonna put some more leaves on there, I think. Oh, and I did get a leaf. It's kind of a brown leaf. I don't think I'm actually going to put that one on there today. It doesn't really go with all my pretty colors. But it's nice to have options, but I don't think I'm going to use that one today. Okay, I'm getting pretty close to about as full as I want it to be. So I will hold it up here again in just 1 second, add in a few more fun elements. Okay, so this is what I got. Let's see. So I kind of left some space there for like the sun to shine through. Maybe add a few more down here. And I just kind of did some layering too. So you can put different like flowers and leaves on top of each other. There's no rules for how you want to decorate your nature sun catcher. So any way that you like. Maybe one more. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty happy with that. So I got my yellow flower right in the middle there. Yellow is my favorite color, so I was excited to find that flower. And then I got a few little purple flowers in between, some leaves. So I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out. You can just like leave the flower part open, or what I think I'm going to do to just make sure that it doesn't go anywhere is tape the front of this now. So need just a few pieces of tape. Okay, that piece broke on me. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to go across the top like I did on the back. And again, if you are using contact paper, it's just the same as how we did it on the back. So you would cut another circle about the same size and put it on the front of your flowers just to kind of stick it all in there. The contact paper option is a little easier. So if you have contact paper, you're probably done with this step a little quicker than I am. And as I'm putting on the tape, I'm just kind of like smushing it all down, putting it in place. Don't smush too hard or else like your petals of your flowers might start to fall off. But just enough where it sticks to both sides of the tape. Okay, and one more. 3 pieces just isn't quite enough, so I'm gonna use a 4th. And it's just this teeny tiny bit on the bottom, so I probably won't need a full piece. All right, so that is our nature sun catcher. And like I said at the very top, we put a hole in the top to kind of signify that that was the top of our sun catcher. And now you can put a ribbon through there. I have this really nice, it's all like nature-y. Let's see if I can show it to you there. So I thought that'd be a good fit for my nature sun catcher. So I'm gonna put that through the hole at the top of my plate and pull it through. This ribbon's super long, so I'll probably have to cut it. But you can just tie a knot here at the top and then put it in your window. And that's it. That is our nature sun catcher. And then, like I said, if you want to decorate this, you could write like some fun words about summer and playing outside. So whatever you'd like to do to decorate the sides of your nature sun catcher. But that's it. That is, in a nutshell, how to make your nature sun catcher. So let me know if you tried it out today, how that worked for you. And again, if you use contact paper, that probably works a little bit easier. But if you live in the Bloomington Normal area, you might not be able to find any. Like I couldn't find any today. But we improvised and we used some clear tape, so you can definitely do that too. It worked out and turned out just as pretty. Awesome. So that is the end of my video today. Jacqueline's going to be back with you guys on Wednesday doing some life skills activities. I think she's doing some pottery. So she'll be on Wednesday at 3 o'clock. And be sure to look into all of our virtual camp options. You can find information on our website more about camp. You'll be doing fun activities just like this at camp. And there's tons of information on our Facebook page, on our website about those different camp activities if you like doing camp activities just like this one. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I hope you really enjoyed making your nature sun catcher. I'm excited to color the sides of mine and put it up in my window, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you do make a nature sun catcher, be sure to use the hashtag GSCI Shines On. I would love to see your different designs. If you did decide to kind of do it abstract like I did, or kind of make a design with your flowers and your leaves, definitely let us know. I'm excited to see those. And thank you guys. Thanks for tuning in and have a good rest of your Monday. Bye.